Part 10, Module 9, Consumer Plan versus Business Plan. Comparison, Module 9, Consumer Plan versus Business Plan Comparison. GoMD USA offers essentially the same health plan to individuals, consumer direct, and through businesses, with the only major difference being price and how it's purchased. It's important to understand this so you can explain it to clients and handle questions like, couldn't my employees just buy this on their own? Plan benefits, identical for consumer or business. Whether someone buys the plan individually or gets it through an employer group, they receive the exact same benefits. Unlimited 24/7 virtual doctor visits, primary care/urgent care, $0 copay on all covered services, $0 cost generic prescription drugs delivered via FedEx, coverage for the member plus 5 additional family members, no contracts, month-to-month cancel anytime, no waiting period, active within 1-2 days of signing up, access to the same network of physicians and the same formulary of medications can be used alongside insurance or as standalone. In other words, an employee whose employer signs up gets the same end benefits as someone who went to the GoMD USA website and bought a membership for themselves. Pricing, the key difference. Here's how pricing and terms differ between the consumer plan and the business group plan. Monthly cost. Individuals pay $39 per month, around $59 a month if adding family, when buying direct, whereas through a business, it's $20 per month, per employee. Family included at no extra cost. Who pays? For the consumer plan, the individual pays out of pocket, usually via credit card each month. In a group plan, the employer typically pays $20 per employee, or it can be arranged via payroll deduction from the employee. Flexible options. Family coverage on the individual plan, adding family costs extra, about $20, making it $59 total for family coverage. On the group plan, family is included at no extra charge, up to 5 family members included in that $20. Minimum members to start. For the consumer plan, there's no minimum. Anyone can sign up on their own, even just one person. For a business group plan, you need at least 3 employees to initiate a group account and unlock the $20 rate. Enrollment process. Consumers sign up themselves on the GoMD USA website. Self-service. Group enrollment goes through an agent or group sign-up process. The agent and company coordinate to add all the employees. Why the discount for groups? Because enrolling through a business in bulk allows GoMD to scale and lower costs. It's similar to a volume discount. Also, when a company signs up a group, there's typically one consolidated payment or streamlined payroll deductions, which simplifies administration on GoMD's end. Hence, the company and its employees get roughly a 50% lower rate per person than the retail consumer rate. Also note the 3-person minimum for group versus no minimum for individual. An individual can sign up alone anytime at $30. A business needs at least 3 employees to sign up together to unlock the $20 group rate. This is worth explaining to clients. How to use this information in sales. Encouraging group enrollment. If a business owner asks, why can't my employees just get this themselves? Point out that through the group, they save almost 50% versus buying alone. Also, many employees won't know about it or take initiative to buy it individually. If the employer facilitates it, more people end up covered. It's also simpler for the family. One plan through work instead of each person doing their own thing. Essentially, by organizing it as an employer, they're ensuring their team gets a better deal and higher uptake. If selling to individuals, if you come across someone who wants the plan but not through a business, say a sole proprietor or a gig worker, you can absolutely sell it at the $39 individual rate. GoMD USA does offer it direct to consumer and even advertises it. As an agent, you might sign up friends or family who hear about what you're offering and want it personally. Just remember to set expectations. At $39, they're paying double what a group member would. But it's still a good deal for comprehensive telehealth, especially if they'll use the prescriptions. And if they know 3 other people, maybe they can form their own group to get the $20 rate. Pitching the group discount to business owners. Use the price difference as a selling point. Employees can go online and pay $39 a month for this on their own. But through your company, they get the same thing for $20. You're essentially securing a 50% off healthcare benefit for your team by doing it as a group. That framing makes the owner feel like they're getting their employees a special deal, which they are. Highlight the family coverage difference. Mention that in the individual scenario, adding family costs extra. $59 total for family coverage. Whereas in the group scenario, family is included in that flat $20. That's a big value point. For example, through the company plan, $20 covers the employee and their family. If they bought it alone, they'd pay about $59 for the same family coverage. That's an extra $39 per month each employee saves because you're doing it as a group. This can motivate owners who care about helping employees' families or who simply like the sound of giving a benefit worth $59 for only $20. Administrative ease. Point out that with a group, all the employees get set up at once and you, the agent, handle most of it. Whereas individually, each person would have to sign themselves up and manage their account. With a group plan, the company has you as a point of contact to help. An added service benefit. In a way, going through the employer provides a bit of concierge service via you for the employees. In summary, aside from who pays and how much, the plan delivers the same great benefits either way. Use the dramatically lower group price as a selling advantage and reassure that the quality of care is identical. If an employer notes that their team could get it themselves, it actually strengthens your argument. Look, people are willing to pay $39 for this because it's worth it. You can secure it for $20 and even decide whether to pay on their behalf or not. It's a win-win.